Greetings. This is Father Jaspers at Ascension. So glad to be here with you via video. The other day I didn't think I was going to give up this much for Lent. It made me laugh. Uh, during these days, we want to avoid the extremes of carelessness or recklessness, and the other extreme of fear. On one hand, carelessness, the other fear. In the middle is the virtue, and the virtues of charity, of being kind to each other, of making that extra effort, to care for those who are more vulnerable. The virtue of prudence, which stands in the middle between recklessness and fear. During this time, we want to, as we're socially distancing for protection and such, we also want to work on helping people not be socially isolated. So use your phones, check in with people, give a call, see who needs some help or some support. You know, um, we also want to be, just supporting one another during these days. Behind me is the picture of Mary of the Annunciation, and the angel said to her, "Be not afraid." And so as we journey forward, keep checking in with each other. We had a really good check-in today with the staff. These stressful times require greater charity and greater patience with one another. Um, Space to both cry, but also to laugh and have time to have fun together and such. Our routines are changed. There's a nun that posted an article that said, "I've been doing socially isolating for 29 years. A few of the things I learned, create a routine for yourself. Get up at a certain time, do different things at certain times." She said, "Make sure try not to avoid one another, burying yourself in work, but to be present to each other, even though we're distancing ourselves." And then the third one, she talked about, um, having fun together. That community of heart, and ultimately we can do that with God as well. Pray together. Talked to a family who said, until we can, church starts back up again, we're just going to pray a rosary every night together as a family with the mom and the dad and the kids. That's beautiful. That's something that they haven't done as a family before. Also, please join us online for Mass. We're going to post Mass on our Facebook and webpage daily from Tuesday through Friday, and then we'll have the Sunday Mass also. And it'll be on there, and so you can join us live, or you can watch it afterwards and pray. Not just watch it, but pray it with us. And again, we'll be starting on March 19th at 9 a.m. Also, the office, in an effort to be prudent, and prudently socially distance, the office is going to be closed, but the staff will be available by phone or by email. So give us a call on how we can support you. Of course, emergencies and such, I'm available, and we're going to try and do confessions regularly scheduled. We'll see how that works out. Tuesdays at 6 p.m., 6 to 7:30. Finally, I'm hoping that we're going to get a bunch of projects done while here at the office, and it's going to be different. And hope you can get some good projects done and have some good family time. Takes that time for prayer and kindness. Peace and blessings to you. We'll see you on the other side.